Hi guys! I hope you're all doing really well in the midst of this horrendous global crisis. Luckily, when it all kicked off, I was here in the countryside at a psychic retreat. My psychic teachers have luckily said that I can stay here rent-free for the whole of lockdown, which is brilliant. They were very apologetic about me getting stuck here, but I was like, who could have seen this coming? Now, before anyone panics, I'm not going to say that this horrendous global crisis is just the first step in the beginning of the apocalypse, and that before the year's out we're going to see the dead walking the earth. I'm not saying that. But equally, I can't guarantee that that's not going to happen. So, taking that into account, I just wanted to do a quick tutorial for you about how to pack an emergency makeup bag for the end of the world. So if we find ourselves in a few months' time just rushing towards some kind of pickup truck that we're going to go cross country in, and you're literally having to leave the house in 2 minutes before flesh-hungry zombies knock down the door and tear you limb from limb, don't think about your makeup and what you need to take at that point. Think about it now. Get your makeup bag ready, put it near the door so you can just pick it up and go, head off into the distance. So here I've laid out just a few of the possible products I think you should be trying to pack. So having lots of different concealers I think is quite important in this pack, because you're going to be quite stressed and quite tired. I suspect you won't be getting much sleep because you'll always be worried about your potential horrible imminent death. So I'd say overpack rather than underpack the concealers. The thing is, when you're avoiding a zombie horde, you've got to think speed, you've got to think agility, you've got to think of the amount of distance you can cover in a small amount of time. And that's why I think it's a really good time to invest in makeup box sets. Here I've got an example of an eye makeup box set from number 7. It's called the Eye Definition Library, but the thing is, for a comparatively small space, you get a lot of different eye looks. Also, think carefully about how you can multitask with products. This is also a lip balm. Actually, I think this is just a lip balm, looking at it. Now, this is quite important. I would usually wear and have in my makeup box set a black eyeliner like this one, but you might consider having, perhaps a dark brown eyeliner like this one, just to give you a slightly more soft look, a look a little bit more akin to running for your life. But it's up to you. You can see the two of them there, so you can imagine it does make quite a big difference. Throw in a highlighter. Because why not? I would say, in terms of any other advice, make sure you have something to do winged eyeliner. It's the end of the world. If you don't do winged eyeliner now, then when? Now, is a comprehensive heavy makeup bag like that going to potentially slow you down on the run? Yes. Well, I hope that was useful, and I hope it helps you to survive if the worst does come to the worst, but I'm not saying it will. And I hope that things aren't too horrible for you in the current horrible crisis as well. So, good luck.